All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sabra Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to not only be accepted members to Sabra Soon Seti YouTube page, but also General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, providing you all the black politics, education, heritage, culture, spirituality. We got so much over here for your family. You understand what I'm saying? Filtered through the General Sarasun Seti, which means you get nothing but raw truth over here. We got memberships for the family. All you have to do is go in the video description in the link in the chat, and you'll see a link. Click that link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Check it out. Check the catalog out. Get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 going towards 3,000 videos, 40 different subjects going up every other day. You know, all the topics that you know and love from the general. Plus, we got the supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the grandmaster teachers. There's not another website nowhere. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Nowhere that could compare or compete. I want you to get over there to Seti University today. Become a member today, because you will never regret it. That's right. Binging on Black Power. And everybody knows Seti got the pop in his page on Patreon by far. I don't upload, I go live. You see, I don't, if I upload after I go live. But it's right there, an exclusive live stream on Patreon. So that's a world unto itself. You got to get over there and get that work. I got 5 different levels for the family, so you can come in on the lowest level. I don't try to fool you or nothing. And when you get on that, once you get over there, you're going to realize that even on the lowest level is a treasure chest waiting on you, because I've been doing live streams for 4 or 5 years now. So we even starting off, I'm going to feed you. So don't miss out on that. Get on over there, become a patron today. To all the family donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link right there on the screen in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you. I thank you again. And make sure you subscribe right now. If you have not already subscribe right now to all my YouTube pages, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go, family. You thought you got away. You thought King Trump would be benevolent and love you and cuddle you and give you an extra couple food stamps every week. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to bring that Run DMC back. Hard times is coming, just like the flu. Watch out, homeboy, don't let it catch you. Hard time. Doom. Hard times. Yeah, hard times. Don't let it catch you, because that motherfucker's right around the corner. Yeah, they found a loophole, family. Yeah, El Salvador has offered the United States an offer to take in criminals, from the United States, the prison system, depending on the severity of your charge. Depending on the severity of your charge, they could deport your ass to El Salvador, to the mega prison in El Salvador. It could hold 40,000 inmates. And you already know what type of motherfuckers over there. So you you think being locked up in California bad? Wait, fuck around and fuck around and find yourself, fuck around and find yourself over there in El Salvador. Yeah, find out of your own land, out of your own community, where you probably won't find. You talking about that? Motherfuckers had to unite like a motherfucker did. And even then, goddamn, how that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But I'm telling you, that's slavery. That's the new slavery. That's one of the forms of the new slavery. If you commit any type of homicide, or any type of homicide, or you 3-strike niggas and shit, and you habitual or any motherfucking thing, you could find yourself in El Salvador. Do you understand me? That's very scary for motherfuckers. And you know what I'm saying? And if you ready to go down there, if you ready, and they about them, they got to look at the legality of that. Is that possible? And they saying they looking into it to see if it's constitutional that if they could send American citizens, to another country to be detained. But just think about that, man. They could send your ass away and never, and you'll never return. That shit'll be like Guantanamo Bay. That shit'll be like Guantanamo Bay. And so that'll be a way to, to get rid of a lot of niggas. And you know what? And people gonna be all right with that. People gonna be all right with that. You say, D. Scott, he can't do none of that. And D. Scott, so that what you believe, D. Scott, that this man can't do none of that? Huh? You don't believe that he got the power to make some laws and shit to send a nigga up out of here? D. Scott, you underestimate your enemy. Don't do that. I'm not giving nobody no powers that's beyond them, but I don't believe that's beyond him to do. I don't believe that's beyond him to do. This motherfucker talking about he ready to go to Panama. He say he ready to go to Greenland. He say he ready to go to Gaza. He say he ready to do all of that, and ain't nobody stopping him. Everybody is buckling right now. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about, D. Scott. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is buckling right now. So unless me and you seeing something that I don't see, motherfuckers is buckling. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker down there in Panama, people say, oh, you can't do that. You know what that motherfucker in Panama say? Yeah, we gonna stop fucking with China. But I'm just saying. I ain't, but this is just for conversation, brother. D. Scott, it ain't just for dialogue. You know how we do. I'm glad you brought that up. And I'm glad you brought that up. That give us time to dialogue. Is it possible? Is it legal? But I won't say because when they get to talking, it might already be some niggas down there already. You see? They put you know how they put a motherfucker, they put a hood over a motherfucker head. He don't know where he at. Motherfucker wake up, he be right there in El Salvador. Who he gonna call? You don't get no call, nigga. Especially if you one of them niggas that did a heinous crime. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, you're already in El Salvador. You see what they gonna do? What the people gonna say? You know what you want to house these violent motherfuckers? Get them the fuck up out of here. And see, the thing is, and a lot of people gonna be all right with that if they commit murders and and you're raping and you're child molestation and shit. A lot of people might say, you know what? Yeah, go on and get his ass up. Don't this sound like the Minority Report and shit? It's almost similar, almost like the Minority Report. It's like, and they, and so that's what they're going to, I believe that's what they're going to start trying to do. They're going to start with the murderers. They're going to start with the rapists and start with the child molestation and shit and send their ass up out of here. Motherfuckers ain't, who gonna sit up here and say, you know what, don't do that? Who's gonna say don't do that on a murderer, on somebody that done touched some babies or raping or doing crazy shit? Ain't nobody gonna too much say, but that's what's gonna be what opened up the gate to send a whole lot of more motherfuckers out of here. Start throwing trumped up charges on motherfuckers. They already doing that. Throwing all type of trumped up charges on a motherfucker, and then and for long, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna find a way where they could just detain your ass outside the United States. It remind me of them damn what was that one that goddamn movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger was in outer space and shit. And they was like a penal colony where the penal colonies would always be on another planet and shit. You see what I'm saying? You say Trump ain't deporting nobody. Really, it's all optics. Trump lies and he ain't deporting no motherfucking body. Total recall. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Yeah, I believe they deporting the shit out of motherfuckers. I don't believe that. You can't hide that from everybody. Motherfuckers know when their family members get put up out this motherfucker, and they can see, people can see it when you do a raid and shit. Yeah, total recall. You ain't gonna be able to hide no shit like that. You gonna know if motherfuckers leaving up out of here. You see? I mean, we get too goddamn conspiratorial. These people ain't out here protesting because they ain't nobody leaving up out this motherfucker. Yeah, certain motherfuckers is leaving up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop. We be so goddamn conspiratorial until we can, we imprison ourselves, our own damn self in a goddamn genie bottle and shit. We trap our own goddamn self, man. You will know if motherfuckers getting, just like you can see if a nigga get locked up in your goddamn neighborhood. I mean, where that nigga at? The nigga locked up. Shit, you gonna see motherfuckers leaving up out of here. And I do believe they down there on that goddamn border. They down there on that goddamn border. You understand? And yeah. And so, we ain't in the belly, we in the gut. Shit, it's a difference in being in the belly. We ain't just in the belly, we in the gut. So shit, yeah, but this is a loophole. In El Salvador, they the ones, but see, Donald Trump is slick. They're just like over there in Gaza. You know what? Listen to me. That's the overlay for the underlay. Donald Trump told Netanyahu to bomb the shit out of that shit from day one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why he say, knock it down. I mean, what do you have to do when you have to destroy the shit anyway? You got to knock. And so now all they had to do is come through with the bulldozers and shit and everything. And so that was already laid out for them to knock all them buildings down. When they went into Gaza, ain't no telling if that was all a hoax. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, kidnap, give us a reason to go over here. You understand? And we not coming out because Why is it that under all that pressure from the UN and all the human rights organizations all over the world saying they killing so many that ain't even, and nobody did shit. Netanyahu continued to bomb and bomb and bomb and bomb because he knew, and they knew, that at some point in time, Donald Trump was coming back into power. Uh-oh, we're in West Australia. Uh-oh, by way of East Oakland. Uh-oh, West Australia in the house by way of East Oakland. Oaktown in the house. Yeah, we touching. Yeah, glad to have you, family. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We reaching our family all over. It ain't no different over here, over there. Ain't no damn different. You already know. You already know, goddammit. Yeah. And goddamn it, we fighting over there, throwing up the black power fist over there too. Fighting them goddamn ruthless ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthals over there in Australia. Ain't no damn different. You know, but yeah, it's crazy, you know, where we at today. But you know, it's either unite or die. That's all it is. It's unite or die. Or be a motherfucker go into a jail cell. Or do something, man. They got something and they talking about depopulation. Man, don't let nobody tell y'all. Man, listen to me. Don't let nobody tell y'all that shit ain't real. That shit is real. I mean, y'all motherfuckers, you know, to ignore the reality. Excuse me, y'all. To ignore the reality. You know, is I don't understand people's reasoning when they do that. You know, oh, this all a game. No, it's not a game. It's not a game, family. This shit is real. You know, we didn't seen the city. Motherfucker tell us it's not happening. And like I say, I remember all these cities when I was going, you know, I'm talking about in the early 80s and shit. I didn't seen it for myself. I don't need nobody tell me nothing. I didn't seen all these cities collapse. All of them. And I remember when they was prosperous. You see, me myself, I didn't seen the depletion of Detroit. And I mean, in a mind-blowing fashion. Not no 2 or 3 motherfuckers like, so, oh, I remember. Man, listen here, man. You talking about literally, you know, tens of thousands of people then died. Hundreds of thousands then left. But tens of thousands, you know, have, you know, 10 in the upper tens. You know what I mean? And when you start adding that shit up all over the United States, man, we done lost millions of people in the ignorance and shit of being in these goddamn urban areas through the late 70s, 80s, 90s, 2002. Man, anybody believe that this shit is not happening is in the state of a motherfucking illusion. Something ain't, nigga, you need to come up, you need to leave the computers and TV alone and go do and read and go do and do and go and just study. Fuck it, leave the entertainment alone and just go do some strict studying on how this shit happened. Just like I tried to bring up how they brought that dope into and was selling dope in Los Angeles to fund you know, the war, the Iran Contras. Do you understand? They was over there fighting the Iranians and shit, the revolution and shit, but they was selling dope. They was in partnership with the goddamn cartels, selling dope in the United States, selling dope into the United States. So the CIA, George Bush, Ronald Reagan, Oliver North, and all of them, yeah, they set that whole thing up and goddamn started the crack epidemic in the United States. What the fuck? That's real. That ain't no goddamn, that's real. You feel me? So I seen the death and destruction, and listen to me. I say it with horror. That shit was a horror show. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that, man. Listen here, that shit was a horror show. Some niggas idolize. I don't know what's wrong with niggas. That shit was a horror show for me. Traumatized me in a way that, man, listen here, I wouldn't dare. If I could, I would never want to live through no shit like that ever again. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather grow up on a fucking farm some goddamn where. I'd rather be I'd rather be on the farm somewhere out there and shit, farming and shit. If before I was to ever live a life like that when I was, coming up in Detroit, man, for real, I wouldn't do it again. If I had a choice and shit, I would rather grow up as a farm boy some goddamn way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at you. Here come another. Here come another nothing ass nigga. Some from no, another nothing ass nigga out here. I ain't talking to nobody in particular. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I already know about the Shy. I used to go over the Shy. Shit, my uncle and my first cousins was over there. And it was scandalous over there, too. It was scandalous all over this motherfucker. Like I said, back in the goddamn 80s, man. Yeah, West Texas and shit. It ain't no place in this motherfucker it didn't touch. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit. Man, when shit was out here, man, I didn't even come outside. I didn't, I stayed my ass on the porch, Houston, Texas, in the house. Yeah, yeah. They say I sound like it. Yeah, motherfuckers always say it sound like I'm from the South, some goddamn way. Yeah, they always say that. They say I don't know how that. I guess it's in the blood. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's in the blood. I don't know what it is. But even us, they be like, man, where the fuck is you from? I say, nigga, Detroit. They say, nigga, it sound like you from Georgia, nigga. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how it happened like that, because I lived all my years in Detroit. But I'm just putting it out there, family. We coming right black. Matter of fact, I got the video. I got the video for y'all, family, where we gonna talk about this. Yeah, yeah. I've been trying to do my best, family. Yeah, I got the videos. I'm coming right back. We got the family on here. Don't you get off of here. Hit the goddamn subscribe button right now. I'm talking to all of y'all. If you have not subscribed, do not. That's a command. Hit that goddamn subscribe button. Like this video so we can warn our people. Like, nigga, before you do that, understand this. If you get on that list, what they're going to do, they're going to start with murderers, they're going to start with rapists and child, and then they're going to start with, and then they're going to add you niggas with them B&Es. You keep breaking in niggas' houses and shit. That's going to be the fourth nigga. And I'm telling you, and good, and look, and they might start putting all you Frankenstein motherfuckers on there. All you motherfuckers want to be something different. It's not really the loop. It's not really a loophole. The loophole is that El Salvador is made an offer to house United States inmates. So what it is, it's like you outsourcing the job. Instead of building more prisons here, you just outsource the prison house, the prison cell from El Salvador. So what they'll do is they'll deport your ass up out of here. If you're a murderer, if you're a child molester, you're a rapist, they'll send your ass up out of here. Now, they're trying to see if that's legal, but it only take for the Congress to vote on it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Detroit do got a lot. All my family from Georgia, Mississippi, South Carolina, all through there, Louisiana, all through there. You feel me? Yeah. Orville Grant. You know what? Let me. Orville. Wait a minute, no, that's Twin. I don't want to go off on Twin. I want to get on this nigga named Orville. You know you can't trust no nigga named Orville. Orville. You sound like nigga what the fuck? You own a popcorn company, nigga. What the fuck? Who the fuck is you? Orville. I bet you wear some big ass glasses, don't you? You wear some big ass Urkel. You sound like a Urkel nigga. Orville Urkel ass nigga. Big ass eyeglasses. Look like a motherfucker can see to the moon. You see what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker look like he can see to you look at the nigga through them big ass glasses that nigga got on, and his pupil look like a little dot in them motherfuckers. They so thick. You understand what I'm saying? Bulletproof. This nigga got them nigga glasses so thick, this Orville ass nigga. Yeah, this nigga eyeglasses so thick they bulletproof. The fuck is you talking about? You popcorn company owning ass nigga. What the fuck? Ain't this a Orville popcorn? Well, what's the name of that popcorn? It is Orville. Where Orville at? Get your ass back up here, Orville. The fuck? Man, who the fuck named you Orville? Where the fuck is in Grant? You know what I'm saying? You Grant. That almost thing, I don't know that the Orville is the Grant now. The Grant that sound like a black name, but that Orville, I ain't never heard of no Orville in my life. I ain't never heard of no Orville nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of a nigga named Orville coming up in no neighborhood I'm from. Orville, where you at? Get your bitch ass up. I ain't gonna have to call you no more. You step up here with that bullshit, and then I can't find you no more. Come on, Orville. What's your middle name? You probably got one of them crazy ass middle names too. Yeah, big thick ass eyeglasses and shit. Hit the subscribe button, family. I want Orville to get this bitch ass back up in here, though. I don't want you to come in here and then you gonna tell me Trump is your man. Where you at, Orville? Get your punk ass back up in here. Popcorn popping ass motherfucker. He say the nigga middle name Dexter. Orville Dexter Grant. This nigga say the nigga middle name Dexter. Oh no, don't you say that. Why you say it might be a Dexter on here, Eric? I don't know why you came like that. Yeah. He ain't coming. He ain't coming back up here. Yeah, he went to pop some popcorn. Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah. You say he from Jamaica. That sounds like it might be. Orville, where you from, man? Yeah, you one of them tank top flip-flop wearing ass nigga. Yeah, that's how a motherfucker wear tank tops and flip-flop. Man, get your banana slipper wearing ass up off of here. Don't you bring your ass back up in here, Orville. You get your bitch ass up off of here and go out there and go fishing and get the fuck away from me. All right, family, I'll be back. Go fishing, nigga. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be. Yeah, I got this nigga. Yeah, nigga out there. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. This is General Salvador said hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.